Moving on now, U.S. President Donald Trump is again raising eyebrows with remarks about U.S. control of the Strait of Hormuz. Now, Trump says that after the United States defeats Iran, he could soon declare the strait a U.S. territory. Now, that comment are part of a broadened pattern of Trump talking about expanding American control or influence from the Strait of Hormuz to Gaza, Kharg Island and Canada to the Panama Canal and Cuba. Now, speaking to law enforcement in New York, Trump said that the Strait of Hormuz would soon become U.S. territory. The strategic waterway links the Persian Gulf with the Gulf of Oman and is one of the world's most important energy shipping routes. Trump also claimed that the United States effectively controls the strait through its naval blockade of Iranian ports. Now, according to the Wall Street Journal, a White House official later clarified that Trump was joking.
And after we finish defeating Iran, which is being very badly defeated, pretty soon I'll be declaring the Hormuz Strait a territory of the United States. Essentially, that's what it is. We have the blockade. No ships get through unless we want them to.
Iran's Foreign Minister Kazem Gharibabadi has hit back at Donald Trump's threat to declare the Strait of Hormuz a U.S. territory. Now, Gharibabadi said the strategic waterway cannot be taken over by a tweet, an aircraft carrier, a decree, or an election speech. Now, he said Iran is not afraid of threats or intimidated by a show of force. Now, Gharibabadi insisted that the Strait of Hormuz has been, is, and will remain Iranian, adding that it will only be closed or opened under Iranian command. Well, he also urged Trump to stop fantasizing about taking control of the strait, adding that Iran will continue to impose the blockade. Now, Trump's comments on the Strait of Hormuz come amid a broader series of controversial proposals involving U.S. control or influence over strategic locations around the world. 2 months ago, Trump spoke about taking control of Kharg Island, a key Iranian oil export hub. Well, in February 2025, he proposed U.S. takeover of the Gaza Strip and turn into a Riviera of West Asia. Now, Trump even set his sight on the Panama Canal, repeatedly calling for the U.S. to reclaim it, citing Chinese influence. But the canal remains under Panamanian control. Now, in the Gulf of Mexico, Trump pushed for renaming the waterway as the Gulf of America, sparking controversy with Mexico, while he vowed to bring Greenland under U.S. control before the conclusion of his presidential term in 2029. Now, since assuming office, he repeatedly floated the idea of making Canada the 51st state of America. Well, this was shot down by the Prime Minister Carney, who said Canada was not for sale. After capturing Maduro in the month of January this year, instead of taking over Venezuela, Trump administration pursued control and influence over the country's oil revenues. In May this year, Trump also set his sights on Cuba, saying the U.S. could take over the island almost immediately after the war in Iran ends.